Boa pessoal, estamos aqui com o Get Strikes, Cristóvão Alesund dos SK. Vamos falar um pouco com ele sobre a performance do SK nesta GameGune 2011 e também um pouco sobre o passado que ele teve noutras equipas. Hi, Chris, let's start by asking you, how's your trip to GameGune? How's the drill from a team like SK into this event?
We're really thrilled about coming here. We have a big winning streak. We haven't lost in a game in soon 40 games or something like that. We have to win, I think, 3 more games than we are up on 40 games or something.
You haven't lost a single match.
Yeah.
A single match? No. Yeah, a single match. You lost 3 maps already, but not a single match.
No, not a single match. That's what I meant. I mean, game matches and so on. Anyway, so we're pretty confident coming here. We are a pretty good team. I think we're thinking different ways that other teams does these days, and right now it feels like we have the pressure on us because we are the #1 team that everyone is looking at. I mean, not that we are the best, but looking at us more. And overall, the GameGune tournament is pretty okay. Sad is delays and so on, and our trip here was fine.
Yesterday you played the group stage, played against our Portuguese team, Devs. What's your thoughts about them? Are they good? Are they much? Can they evolve that much, or just a normal random team?
I don't know, to be honest, because we didn't play so much against them. I mean, we pretty much go everywhere and kill. Play a little unserious, maybe public. I'm sorry to say that to you guys. But I mean, if we play more games and you play against more professional team, you're getting better and get better about that. So I think it's just one step ahead, so to speak. And I saw they play pretty well against the ESC gaming, or what they call it, Swedish team, Swedish Norwegian team.
Ask.
Yeah, so they played pretty okay against them. I mean, 10-11, the 16-11 is pretty okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think they can evolve, but on this tournament, maybe we can see some shocks restart, maybe win over some other teams, but I don't know. I cannot really see the bracket from their side. So,
in terms of this GameGune, the organization clearly is lack of something. But in terms of teams, you think it's missing some team that it was a really nice tournament. I mean, MTW at the last hour canceled their attending. Effects, same thing. You think they are missing here, or just a really good tournament by now, in terms of teams?
I mean, of course, if they're gonna join up the tournament, it's gonna be even harder. But it's okay. I mean, for us, it doesn't matter if they're 10 or not, because we went, for example, to ES or what is called 8. The tournament in Kyiv for 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Challenge Super Cup.
Yeah, exactly. And sorry about that, but the tournament wasn't, the best team out in this world. For example, Navi broke up in the beginning of the group stage, fnatic dropped out, MTW broke out, and yeah, it was only us and FX and Moscow 5, for example. So I mean, it doesn't matter for us which good team is there or something. We're gonna attend every tournament that we can and hopefully win it and make a new history in 2011.
The last couple of months have been struggling from a war between SK and fnatic. You have been in the two sides right now, in SK 2 times, in fnatic pretty much your career, but you then returned to SK.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about that war, let's say?
I couldn't really care less, to be honest. I mean, not to be cocky or something like that. It's just we needed something new, at least me as a person, when I switched team, and I didn't really think it would be like this. That me and Forrest went to SK and the Gux went out in and out, Lions, fnatic, or what he's doing. He's fnatic now. So after that, I don't really know, and I don't really care about it anymore. I think it's really sad in the beginning when we started talking about switching teams and so on. But after a while, you get used to it, and I have great teammates here, and I mean, it's good for me personally. If people know me as a person, they would know what I mean when I say that. I cannot really say out in the public. Sorry about that, but, it's always something behind everything, and I think for me personally, it was the best thing that I did for 2 years.
We saw Delpan playing for fnatic for about 2-3 months, and then 5. Actually, okay, sorry. But he went back to SK you think it was really the right decision for the team? How did you saw the situation? You guys never thought that bringing back a player from your rival team would, I don't know, mess up with your minds?
No, I mean, as a core member of the team and me, the rest of us four, we know how good we are. We have pretty much one of the best players in our team. We have Face is an amazing bomb side holder. We have Robin is a pretty amazing game leader. He's coming up with new things and pretty easy tactics, and it's working for us, the rest of the team. Me as one of the 2009's best players, I don't think that, but people say that. And we have Forrest, and what more can we say about Forrest? Exactly. So we knew how good we are, and we know our roles in and out. You know what you should do and so on. And the missing thing for us was an AVP player, and Delpon is the best AVP out there right now in Sweden, even in the world. I don't know if he's better than Markolov, and you can have that speak, or even better than Fox.
Hey, that's difficult. That's difficult,
exactly. But for us, it felt really good that we took Delpon, and I think he's really happy with switching team, even if all the different fights in between the organization and so on. And I hope that's clear now. I don't really know, because I haven't heard so much in a long time now since DreamHack. But we, as a team, we're really about having really glad to have Delpon in the team, and that was the missing link for us, and that's just showing how good we are when we have a great player as him.
In this GameGune, your next match will be against fnatic. What you are expecting from that match? Would it be easy for SK? Would it be easy for fnatic? I don't know. Tell us.
Well, as I said on DreamHack, I'm gonna be cocky and confident as I was on DreamHack. As I said 3 times on that tournament, it's going to be an easy game for us, 16-0. I mean, big words from a small guy, but when you have confidence in you, as I have right now, and I have a good feeling in my stomach, you know that you're going to win. That's the thing. But what's the score is going to be, you never know. But it feels for me right now we're going to win, and we're going to make our winnings against fnatic even longer and bigger, so to speak. We have 6-0 against them, so it's going to be 7-0 after this game, I hope.
As a Counter-Strike player, not as a SK player, you can see something in this fnatic lineup. You can. Do you think that they can do something against SK, against Navi, against MTW? You see that they have the potential right now?
As we spoke about earlier with, roast the shanks between when we left fnatic and so on, I think fnatic hurt us so much when losing Forest. I don't think people should really see that Karn made everything. It's a little cocky that he's doing that, making people believe in whatever he says. I don't think he's telling the truth in everything. But
I see something over there. I see something, yeah. Continue.
But I think that people are missing the big link why fnatic was successful. And that's Forest. So I mean, they're missing a Forest. Maybe
not you. You were part of their success in 2009. So maybe they are missing something on someone like Forest and you.
As I said before, I don't really think that good of myself, to be honest, even if I'm playing good some matches and so, even if I play well against Moscow 5 now and took some rounds that I shouldn't, I don't really think good of myself. So that's the thing, I'm never going to say that. But the only thing I maybe gave them was big motivation 2009, and maybe put the old guys, so to speak, in spot and say, play CS for fucking sake.
I asked Garden this question, and I'm going to ask you. In 2009, you've got fnatic winning everything. In 2010, you've got Navi winning everything. In 2011, you've got pretty much SK winning almost everything, because you guys in the beginning of the year, you guys went a bit off. But from this part now to the end, you can pretty much tell us that SK will win pretty much everything? Will be the SK here?
I hope in the end of the year you can see 2011 SK Gaming. I want to see that, and that's what I want to do before I quit my career in CS.
Quitting? Now?
you never know. But as I see it for myself, like personal level and school and everything, I'm pretty much behind in my studies and so on. So even if I'm just 21 years old, I think maybe after this year, maybe I'm quitting. But I shouldn't not say I will, like, can't do it in 2009.
It's in your head right now. It's in your head.
It was before also, before we switched from Fnatic to SK and so, but if it's going to be a pretty successful year and we go out to 2011 as SK Gaming, why not stay on the top instead of being on the lowest ground, So,
Chris, pretty much thank you for this interview. We wish you luck for your next matches.
Could I say something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Say hi to everyone in Portugal. Sorry about that. I'm so weird right now. And I want to say thanks for all the supporters that are out there. I think you have a wonderful community, even if some people says yes and no on that. But I think it's good because in some way you're having, you're sharing on your team, so to speak. And I'm glad to see that because in Sweden it's so different and we don't have that anymore. It was a long time ago we had such a big scene that was falling into number one team. But I know that we are two teams in Sweden. It's big. But anyway.
But you've got many pro teams. That's a problem.
Yeah, I know.
People are cheering up for several teams. In Portugal, we don't have it. So
yeah, no, I know that's the thing. But I mean, Sweden has always been good on CS, from when it started. But I think it's sad to see that people, they're not really showing what they were cheering on because they're jumping, past for. Oh, no, I'm Fnatic fan. Oh, no, I'm an SK fan because Fnatic lost. Blah blah. It should be true fans,
Yeah.
So. That's what I want to see, and that's why I think it's good for you in your community that you're having. So that's what I want to say, and I hope that you guys follow us. And I'm gonna put up my show really soon. That I know that many people have been looking forward to.
The Get Right Show.
The Get Right Show, and it's gonna be better quality. I promise that. And it's gonna be more recording. It's gonna be more scheduling ahead, and it's gonna be more fun to win actually. So it's gonna be more things to come. And what more? Hi to my girlfriend. You're the best.
Okay, see you guys.